love a good Monday. We have quite the day ahead. Oh, I feel so good. Well, hello everyone. Fashion Week is upon us. Wow, that is crazy. This is my 4th year going to Fashion Week, attending in New York City. I love it because it's a great way to always kick off the fall. I feel like I know my time of thriving is coming whenever I start booking the flight to head on over to the city for Fashion Week. It's like a little pre-game to the fall time. That's a fun way to look at it. Anyways, I touched down in good old New York City yesterday. Been traveling a lot around the East Coast recently, which is quite fun. I was somewhere else before that. Ended up here, slept all day, watched the Love Island finale, and then I realized it was time to get my life together. I've been kind of out of the work scene for a little bit. I've just been letting myself be in the moment, and coming here always inspires me, makes me feel just like I'm on my shit. I can go to my workout classes, go to my agency, go to things, and just feel like I'm being productive. So it was needed to come back here. Anyways, I woke up this morning, I went to a Pilates class. I've been doing so much Pilates recently, and it is my favorite workout in the world. And then I went to an appointment at this place called the Tox New York, and it basically is like a lymphatic drainage massage. I got that done, and then I also got my nails done for Fashion Week. I just like to do a solid little French nail because I feel like that's the most consistent for whatever you might be doing. And then I sat down last night and finally wrote in my agenda the things that I know so far that I'll be attending and going to. I also have all my fun outfits packed. I'll hopefully be getting some fun hair and makeup looks done this week, and just really being a social butterfly going to these things. I have met some of my best friends through going to Fashion Week kind of stuff and events in New York, and so I always feel really grateful to be invited to anything. It's cool because the city has so much opportunity that's not just about the actual runway fashion shows. There's so many events and gifting suites and other really cool opportunities to get more people involved, which I love. So Hannah will be coming to town. I'll be seeing a bunch of other friends and reuniting. I'll be seeing Avery. I'm really excited. So I just thought we'd do a fun little prep with me for the next little bit here because it doesn't actually really start up until Tuesday. Today's Sunday. I've just been, oh my god, me spilling this on myself. I've just been attempting to hydrate and chill out before the craziness ahead so I don't have another anxiety attack like I did during Australian Fashion Week. Mental health, no matter what it is that you're doing, no matter how big of a week, you have to find the time for it. I have learned that. So taking today and tomorrow to just kind of prepare myself, not only physically with appointments and things like this, but just mentally being in the right space for it. That is what we will be doing. So I'm gonna hop in the shower. My friend Elizabeth is coming over to sleep over, catch up with me. We're gonna align our schedules and see what we'll be going to together. And I will see you guys in the morning for 8 a.m. Pilates, and then we have a hair appointment to get the keratin treatment retouched up on my hair, which I can talk about that more tomorrow as well. So, all right, cheers to Fashion Week. I am so exhausted right now for no good reason, and we have quite the day ahead. So we got my La Colombe, best coffee in the city, and I'm walking to my Pilates class, and then we have to race to get my keratin done. I'm getting the keratin retouched up. Basically, it straightens your hair and depuffs it, and my hair is so thick that it didn't really hold it for that long, but it literally saved my hair. So I found the best girl in the city. I'll have her link down below. She's gonna touch it up, and then I will be all set for non-puffy hair for Fashion Week, which is ultimately the goal. So, all right, I'm gonna muster my way over and get this over with.
You in the backyard of your old farm in the summer.
Well, hello everyone. We're back from getting the hair done. I had the longest walk. Hello? That was weird. Anyways, I think for the rest of the day, because I was thinking where I wanted to take this video, and I'm not gonna lie, I have felt a little bit uninspired in the last month. I kind of took a little break from filming and work for a month, and I was getting really uninspired, and that scared me because I haven't really had that ever. And I was really thinking as to why it was happening, and I think what I kind of got to was I was showing everything this year, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And once I was finding things as time went on that I maybe wanted to keep private again, it kind of freaked me out because it was like, okay, is that unauthentic of me to keep that private? And so I was getting in my head almost, and it's not even that deep, but at the same time, my transparency and like genuineness means everything to me. It's my character, it's what I've built everything off of. And so to want to keep certain things private and like not be showing everything to my life was throwing me, because that's all I've done this year and that's become really special to me. So it was just kind of like getting in my head of like, what am I filming? Where do I film? Like, it was just this like weird mind fog. And so I was really excited for this week to be re-inspired and be in a place that I always feel very inspired in. But with that, I think I didn't let myself, you know, have the mental little break when I was in Australia for Fashion Week, which led to ultimately like a huge panic attack breakdown at one of the events. I was saying yes to everything, and I was so focused not on my mental well-being, but how I looked physically, how others were perceiving it, which events I was going to, how I looked, and it got exhausting, and it led to a literal like rock bottom, like what am I doing? And so I think it's important, especially with this whole year, that was kind of a common theme of like, I cared more about how people were perceiving what I was doing and how I looked than how I was mentally feeling in those moments. There were so many trips where it looked so perfect, and there was great moments, but there was a lot, like also a lot of behind the scenes shit where I wasn't mentally doing well. And so for this trip, I'm at a point where it's like, I think more than these appointments and getting anything prepped for Fashion Week, it is most important to mentally prep myself for a week of high socialization. What am I saying? A lot of unknowns, last minute things that kind of go wrong, just chaos. It's my 4th year, so I know how it goes, and I think it is way more important that I sit here and take the rest of the day to take a good shower, exfoliate, you know, order some good food, watch my Love Island that makes me feel really happy, talk to my mom, talk to my friends, plan out with like hair and makeup stylists so that way I'm not just last minute dumping things on them. Just really feel at a really good place going into the week. That's gonna be a lot more important to me. So I hope it's okay there's not some like big build up to this video, but I think that's a lot more important to me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some of that, and I will update you guys in a little bit. Well everyone, here's the first outfit of many to come this week. I styled this myself. It is this cute little IMG set here. I'm such a little skirt and little crop top kind of girl. I am going to dinner with 3 of my really good friends, Cho, Emmy, and Elizabeth, and we're gonna all just kind of talk about the week, get our bearings straight, and then I'm gonna hit it early, but I thought I would at least document that I had a great little day of self-care. I just binge watched Love Island, it was great, and then I got myself ready, and now we're going to dinner. So there's the plan, here's the fit. That is what we're doing. It's a great start to the week. We love a good Monday.
An addiction and an empty room, couple life lessons at 22. After all the shit I put you through, I don't blame you. I hate me too. How did we go from strangers?
Hi, I dinner with my friends. I'm back in my cozy hotel room. I feel so good. I signed up for Pilates in the morning, so we will go and do that, and then I get to see Hannah tomorrow, which makes me so happy. And then I have my 2 first events tomorrow, so I'm getting hair and makeup done tomorrow, get some more yummy food, and just have a really good day before everything begins. But I'm gonna go to bed. I just want to come on and say goodnight, and I'm very excited for our little Tuesday
Don't know
tomorrow.
what I'm doing with my life. Something tells me I should keep on trying.
Well, hello everyone. I just got this outfit here for my event tonight. Everything is kicking off. I have this really cool blue top here with these like really cool cargo pants. I am going to an event tonight where I'm getting to customize custom Air Forces, and you all know that's like all I wear, and I only brought my Converse on this trip because I knew I was doing this, so I'm really excited. So I wanted to kind of wear something a little bit more sporty. I feel like I've become such a cargo pants and like parachute pants girl, so I'm just sticking with it. But I thought I would go ahead and end this video here, and then now I'm gonna transition into the actual fashion week. The prep is done. I'm not gonna lie, I just had like 7 more emails, but ultimately I just talked to my mom, and her advice was take it slow and really think things through and do what feels best for my heart. So that's what I'm gonna try and do this week and stick to that. I will see you guys for my actual fashion week vlogs. I love you, and thank you for preparing with me. All right, I will see you later. Okay, goodbye. Well, hello everyone. We are doing a slight little change of scenery to end this video. I'm back in Arizona and I am so excited to share something that Hannah and I have been working on for literally a very big part of this year together. As you know, my walking and the therapy headphones, hot girl walks, therapy walks, all of it has literally transformed my mental health this year. I started walking when I was healing my heart over in Hawaii in January of this year. It just really transformed, I think, my entire healing process in more ways than I ever thought possible. Kind of going through similar things with my best friend this year was something that neither of us expected, but it brought us closer than I think we ever even thought. Like, she's one of the closest people in my life. Going through similar things and then using these walks as like a powerful thing to make us feel confident, make us feel just at our best was just like so crazy. And I think it resonated with so many of you as well. And alongside, you know, the hot girl walks, which I don't claim to have made that name at all either. I think it's something that is such a fun little whatever, but I definitely did not come up with that. So I would like to stress that. Mental health is huge to me. It is something I struggle with and have struggled with since the time I can remember. It is something that I feel very passionate about and being open about. I could go on about that forever. And so working with organizations that are there to help people of all different ages, whether that's kids struggling with mental health, teenagers, adults, it affects all ages. And so I love finding organizations that are there to help. Hannah and I are partnering with the Child Mind Institute to basically sell these hats right here. You may be wondering what I'm wearing, Hot Girl Walk Club, to basically raise 100% of the proceeds and donate it to this nonprofit. They are there to show support to kids and family members that are struggling with mental health. And they're helping to fight the stigma and really make it an open place for people to come and seek the help that they deserve. 1 in 5 children have a mental health disorder or a learning disorder, and 50% of mental health disorders start at the age of 14. This statistic right here is that 60% of youth with diagnosable depression don't get the help that they deserve. Being able to talk about it and find places that can provide help, I think, is so important. And so when Hannah and I were talking about how we could do something to tie in mental health on top of these walks, that was kind of what felt so right. And so we have partnered with them, and I'm so honored to be doing this and grateful to them. I will have their website down below for you to get more information, but if you would like to buy the hats, I will have the link as well down for you. I'm so excited about it. We can all wear them on our walks, put our headphones over. They are headphone proof. I am obsessed with them so much. That is basically all. I hope you enjoyed watching me prep for Fashion Week alongside talking about this. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'll have all the links down below. I love you, and I will see you in my next video for Fashion Week Part 1. And it was a shit show, so stay tuned. Okay, mwah, goodbye.
Everyone's lining up to see her.